Blessed and happy Friday to all of you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear good people of God. Today is June 26, 2026. In Matthew chapter 8, verses 1 to 4, which is our gospel for today, the healing of the leper reveals a very powerful encounter between human brokenness and divine compassion, where faith becomes the bridge to restoration and healing. The leper's approach to Jesus is already an act of courage. He steps out from isolation, from stigma and shame, believing that Christ can heal what society has rejected. His simple yet profound words, "Lord, if you wish, you can make me clean," express the deepest form of prayer. This is a surrender that trusts both the power and the will of God. You know what, my dear friends? In our own lives as well, we often carry hidden leprosies, sins we are ashamed of, wounds we keep secret, failures we think disqualify us from love. But this gospel for today assures us that nothing is too unclean for Christ's mercy. What is even more striking is that Jesus does not remain distant. He stretched out his hands, touches the leper, breaking every social and religious barrier of exclusion. This touch is not only physical healing, but also a restoration of dignity, reminding us that God does not merely tolerate our brokenness, but lovingly enters into it to make us whole and healed again. And practically, this calls us to approach the Lord with honest humility in prayer and the sacraments, especially when we feel unworthy, trusting that grace is not earned but received. But friends, remember this. Prayer is not about our will, but it's all about God's will. If you choose, you can make me clean. At the same time, we are also challenged today to become instruments of Christ's healing touch in a world still marked by rejection, marked by judgment, and so many isolations, choosing compassion over indifference, inclusion over exclusion, and choosing mercy over condemnation. Because in doing so, I believe we become a living signs of the gospel, where every act of kindness becomes an extension of Christ's own healing hand in today's broken world. Today, we are challenged to follow the example of Jesus. Let us also stretch out our hands, because today in our community, there are so many people who are isolated, avoided, and even neglected. And I firmly believe compassion is the cure to so many isolations. If you love and like this reflection, kindly share it with your friends, share it with your family. Make the Word of God viral so that many will be blessed.